Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And I figured it would be a really good time to open this box since Heritage 2026 is out. And I've been holding on to this since last year, since this first came out. Just didn't find the time to rip it, but now since there's a lot of hype around regular Heritage or 2026 Heritage, I figured it'd be probably a good time to open this just to kind of see what changes were made in this year's product. They reduced the number of packs, which was 2, and I think they also reduced the number of base cards. So that kind of makes sense a little bit because this was going to be a 500 card set, or it is. You get some exclusive base dark blue parallels and light sparkle variations. You still get one autograph or relic per box. And when I opened up my hobby box, I did get the relic. And the hobby box that I've seen open had a lot of relics in it. Very little ink that I did see come out of those things. But we're going to open this. It's got Gunnar Henderson on the front. And this year's the 77 design. This is the 76 design. Just really interested in seeing what the differences are. I did not open the hobby box last year because here it is, right here in front of me. So we're going to open this. This was 109, if I'm not mistaken. Last year when I bought this, I walked in there looking for something else, and this is all they pretty much had in there. So I bought this. Wasn't really feeling a rip on it. Just never did. I still got blaster boxes. I still have hanger boxes as well. So we're going to get into this and see what we get. So I hope everybody's day is going really well. I'm going to be shooting a lot of videos, mainly because I don't have any other time this week to do it. So we're going to start off with a Jeff McNeil, Marcell Ozuna, Jake Roberts, JT, Ken, and Yober Diaz. Now, again, the chromes look pretty close. I do like the fact that the chromes come out of here, but you know, just let me do a little comparison. Let me just kind of look at something right quick. I do want to do a little bit of a comparison of what the cards look like. They're pretty similar. This is 2026. This is 2025, as you know. Very similar. The backs are pretty similar. I do like the baseball bat effect. But I'm going to be interested in looking at the 2025 quality control as well. And as far as the chromes are concerned, that's a silver pretty much. And I do have some right here. Yeah. So this is kind of what you're looking at. This is this year. This is last year, obviously. Back's pretty much the same. Do like them. So again, I felt like, you know, this would be a really good time to open this. I'm just kind of going through and making some comparisons. Still getting 8 cards in a pack, but again, 2025 was 24 packs. Hayden Birdsong, just unfortunate about him. He got hurt. He's going to need, I think it's Tommy John or some, I guess they call it the elbow brace surgery. So there's John Carlos Stanton. And I want to really try to give you an idea of what, because I didn't really care for how the relics look in this year's product. So we got us a turned around card, and that's one of those foil Bryce Harpers. And so this is what the blues look like. And I have a blue right here too, that blue sparkle. So this is a good, I mean, it's a pretty good likeness. I mean, it's just recentering, just different things on the card. That's Julio. We'll take a Julio Rodriguez. I think I do like how the foils look in the back. There's Yelich. Chapman. Watched the stat last night about Chapman. I didn't know that he had some, you know, I didn't know he had all the records for fastest pitches, 105.7, 105.8. That's pretty insane. And I think they said that Ryan had one that measured at like 108 miles an hour. So this is what just the base chromes look like. Again, this year, and this is last year's. Pretty similar, but I like them. I've forgotten how good this set was, I guess. I did open some of it, don't get me wrong. I did open some of it. I just don't think I opened a hobby. So Francisco Lindor, put that in the back. Uriarte. I actually did pull his auto out of I don't think it was. It was out of Flagship. I pulled his auto. So we got 24 of these packs to go through. I think we're on pack number 5. There's Mitch Keller. I'm hoping for good things out of him this year. For my Pirates. You know, they sent let's call him McGriffin. They sent Connor Griffin back down, which I think that's good. They sent Justinson Garcia back down, which I think I knew that was going to happen. Although they did say that he was the best player in camp this year, which the best hitter. So there's Alec Bohm on that dark blue. And out of here, I think out of the last year's box, it was a dark green. So, well, there you go. It's a Billy Williams on-card auto. There's our auto, folks. Billy Williams. Don't know who that is. I'll take it. It is an auto, and I'm not going to ever not want an auto. But Billy Williams. Now, is the Billy Williams auto, is that better than the Jake Mangum? Is it better than the Jake Mangum? The Jake Mangum relic. Now, I pulled this out of a blaster from this year. Fat Packs. You guys saw that video. So that's the red ink from this year. I can't really seem to find the Jake Mangum one right now, but no, I won't waste any time looking for it. But since we got auto, I'll show the autos. Now, if I am lucky enough to get a relic, I may pause the video and just kind of splice some stuff together. There's Kershaw. He retired this year. So I'll move our base over here so you can get a better look at that. Billy Williams back there. Shohei, Adonis, Gunner, Cover Boy, and Pete Crow. Gunner and Pete Crow had fairly decent World Baseball Classic pieces, but they ended up not using Pete Crow as much later. I don't know if that, I mean, again, we can sit here and debate whether or not that was a smart move or not. So Jordan Hicks. And we have another blue of Evan Carter. We'll put the blues back here, folks. So getting a chrome of some sort in every pack, which I really like. Will Warren. And I don't recall if that was the case. So here's a red, white, and blue. Dylan Cruz. This is that anniversary card. That's right, 25th anniversary. I apologize. It's been so long since I opened this stuff. I forget. I mean, it's literally been a year that I've been sitting on top of this stuff. Sanoa, J.P. Crawford, Juan Soto. I really just like, I think the QC this last year was a lot better. The cards feel crisper. They feel sturdier. They just really do. And so when I haven't seen any hangers yet. I went out looking for some hangers yesterday because I've done a video for every format so far. You're probably, today's a Sunday, so I'm going to shoot a lot of videos on Sunday. So you're probably seeing, if you, my hobby box video, there's Shota on the cup card. My hobby box video should be up. Yesterday was blasters, and the day before was hangers. Say fat packs. So I don't have any fat packs of 25, but I do have blasters of 25. I do have hangers, and this is the hobby box rendering. So the point I was trying to make is that when I do get the hanger boxes, because I haven't found any in my area, I'll open up some hangers and do a comparison to that. Salic Bone, we just pulled a blue. There's Corbin Carroll, Manuel Clase, Colt Keith. Somebody, if there's any Tiger fans out there, let me know what's going on with Colt Keith, man. And he came out gangbusters, seemed like in 24, kind of like Evan Carter and White Langford, and you just didn't hear anything. I mean, I knew Evan Carter was hurt. Maybe he was hurt. White Langford seems to be coming back up, and Pete Crow. I mean, he was on the same level as those guys, and just haven't heard anything from him. So if there's some Tigers fans out there, let me know. I'd love to know what's going on with him. So it looks like we got one of the Sporting Nudes cards, and I forgot about those cards. Those famous people. Notable Americans, that's it. That's interesting. Ernie Banks. Like that card, elected to the Hall of Fame in 1977. It's a beautiful card. So we got I'd say about 6 or 7 packs left. Folks. Really enjoyed this rip. Probably enjoyed it more than I did the 26 rip. And so I have a little coffee table. Look, here's our 76. This is our bicentennial card. JT Realmuto, 162 out of 200. 1776 to 1976. We'll put that in some plastic. And I'll sleeve a lot of this stuff off camera, folks. Got to get some packing and stuff done today. So here's our chromes. That's a nice chrome. Yamamoto, really like that. And Valente Beloso, Grant Holman. So we'll put that there. So yeah, I'll be traveling a little bit this week, and So trying to get some stuff. So we'll have videos every day. So back-to-back Shane buys. It's pretty nice. Cards just feel so much better. Heston Kjerstad, I hope he does something, but that Orioles lineup is going to be really crowded. Jameson Taillon, former Bucko, and Iriarte again. There's a blue of Tris Speaker. Yep, so we're going to be doing some traveling, different things like that. Want to get some stuff out. And I do have, just debating on, I was able to get my hands on some Topps NBA Chrome Mega Boxes. Now those boxes are, I know this is a baseball channel, but I do like basketball, like WNBA. I do have some WNBA to rip. I might rip those discounted boxes I got, because everybody loves watching those discounted videos, man. I'm all about it. I love it. You know, so I do have some of that, some Topps Chrome NBA, because it's got the buybacks in it. They said something about the blues, a blue X-Fractor, and they didn't put the blue X-Fractor in there. So for all of you guys out there who are complaining that Topps is just messing up baseball, bro, it's not only baseball. Trust me. It is not only baseball. Yeah, they were going to put some blue X-Fractors in that Chrome NBA and ended up not doing it. And so now, if you open that box and you get the X-Fractors out of it, you can do a redemption, a one-time redemption, to send it in to Topps to get the blue X-Fractors. So people are going nuts over the Cooper Flag and the Con Knipple and stuff like that. So, but you have until July 30th to do it, or you're just kind of stuck with it. So the product is going for an $85 box, is going for close to $300 right now. So this is the first PVC issue that I'm really seeing on that. And I just kind of, it was folded down. That's a common occurrence in this year's product. So Isaac Collins, Brandon Drury, Framber Valdez, and then we got us a numbered card out of here. Boy, I tell you what, this box was marinating. Now the only thing that we need to get out of here is Nolan Arenado, and that's a really pretty card. Look at the centering on that. Man, that card is sharp. Sharp. I'm looking over here in the other stuff and don't see. I mean, look, that card's sharp too. Don't get me wrong. That card is very, very sharp, but I don't recall getting any numbered stuff out of just regular, out of my hobby box. The video's up today, so wow, that's a really sharp card. There's Francisco, and what's up with this? Yeah, that's, can't remember what's up with that, because I got a judge like this. It's like a variation of some sort. So we'll put Lindor and some plastic as well. Blue of Brandon Lau is recent acquisition of my Buccos. And this is our last pack, folks. Last pack. We'll do a quick review. We'll get out of here and we'll put this in the queue to be posted. There's Eugenio Suarez, Andres Jimenez, Jung-Hoo Lee, Brian Helsey, Emmanuel Clase, Brian Reynolds, and there's Shohei, 24 record breaker. First 50 home runs plus 50 steals season ever. There's Dominic Fletcher, and the last card is Jaden Hill. So that's our rip, folks. Really like what I pulled from that. So here's some of the blues. No big blues. Do like the Ernie Banks one. Kershaw. That goes over there. Julio. And our base chromes and then our silver chromes. So 2 silvers. These are base chromes. The Yamamoto's probably the best one. Really like the Yamamoto card. Move these guys out of the way. And the things that I kind of put back on a random stage. They had foils in there. I'd forgotten about the foils. Lindor. Bryce Harper. And we had quite a few blues. And these are the standard dark blues, what they call the dark blues. And you got the blue sparkles. We got a couple of blue sparkles, not many. You saw them earlier, the blue sparkles. So these are the dark blues, and this is one of those red, white, and blue anniversary, Topps 25th anniversary cards. Evan Carter, Alec Bohm. And this is our 1 numbered card. Actually, got 2 numbered cards. Got a Nolan Arenado, the blue to 150. And then we got a JT Realmuto on the bicentennial card, 162 out of 200. Really nice cards, man. I was really impressed with those cards. And then we got the Francisco Lindor on a variation card. I can't remember exactly what they call this one. I did, like I said, I did pull a judge in last year when I was opening this stuff. And our hit of the rip, folks, is a Billy Williams Topps certified autograph from the Athletics. And yeah, so this is Real One Autographs. It features autographs of your favorite players from across the league. Billy Williams from the Oakland Athletics. So, don't know much about him. I mean, maybe Vegas Sean does. I know he is an Athletics fan. But you know, not mad at auto at all. So auto, anytime you get an auto, folks, to me, I think is a good thing. So we'll put him in. We'll double glove Mr. Billy Williams. And that's our rip. So hope you liked the video. I'll be putting some more heritage stuff together. It's a fantastic video. I really enjoyed this video. It's a lot of fun. And please consider giving me a like, comment down below, especially if you know what happened to Colt Keith, like I asked about the Detroit Tigers. Anything you know about Billy Williams, comment about this. What the differences is. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Help me grow my channel. And hope you guys have a really good week. And until the next video, Vance Like Fan out.